If you are an African American and you are coming in the military for patriotism, I suggest you go talk to somebody. Get your mind right. Read a couple of books, because that doesn't make any sense. It actually doesn't even make sense as a white guy, because patriotism is something I regard as protecting, standing up for. But the truth is, the U.S. military doesn't protect American people. The U.S. military is an offensive weapon. We are the bullies. We start stuff. And the last, I don't know, 10 military encounters have nothing to do with protecting the American people. Let's just go to Afghanistan. Well, 9/11 happened because we had been meddling with the Middle East. They were tired of it, so they orchestrated the 9/11 attack. Our presence in Afghanistan was simply revenge for their revenge. Okay. Then Iraq, everybody knows that was based on a lie. Then the first Gulf War, Iraq invades Kuwait. Well, how many other people have invaded other people and we didn't do anything? Oh, it turns out that Kuwait had a lot of oil, and if Iraq controlled that oil, it would affect us. So we went in. But brutality of at least equal magnitude was ignored by the U.S. military at the same time if it happened somewhere else in the world where someone couldn't give us something. Okay. Then you go back to the Panama invasion. Not good. It seemed like it was more about testing out our weapons, flexing our muscles, but there was no Americans in danger. No Americans in danger. We just went in there and shot the place up because we didn't like what Noriega was doing, a guy who we had trained. All right, then go back to Vietnam. Of course, there was no reason. We weren't protecting Americans by going to Vietnam. Americans by going to Vietnam. And Korea was almost the same thing. It's more ideological, global positioning kind of thing. So, when it comes to the U.S. military, if you go in, understand you are not going in the military to protect your mom, your uncle, your grandma. You are going in to serve whatever whims the president or the people who influence the president have about using our weaponry. Okay. Now, is that a reason not to go in? I don't think so. At the end of the day, you should go in the military if it's beneficial to you. You're probably not going to hurt anybody. Okay. So I wouldn't recommend, saying I'm not going to have anything to do with the military because I don't want to hurt anyone. But let me tell you the conditions under which the military would be a good idea for a young black man or a young black woman. Okay, so you're from a family where you guys have been struggling. You live in a place where there's not a lot of opportunity. Go into the U.S. military. They will give you a place to live. They will feed you and basically clothe you. And pretty much almost anybody who can just follow instructions and show up for work on time can have a 10-year career in the military. All right. So 10 years in the military, being paid somewhere between $30,000 and $40,000 a year. You have to understand that $30,000 to $40,000 is almost completely disposable.